Hi, I'm Patrick Ta.
Hi, I'm Stormi Bree.
I am so excited to start this YouTube journey with you guys. I created this super bronzy, glowy, pinky, rich summery look on Stormi. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. So first off, I'm going to be applying my Major Glow body oil in the color A Moment. So I sent Stormi this a while ago. She loves going to the beach, but she never likes to use it because she just has so many other things that she uses. But I want to moisturize the skin because she said she's a little dry. It looks really shiny in person. It just moisturizes. I think she's...
And it smells good.
It smells really good. And this has like really small pearl particles in it, so it's gonna give you like a little bit of glitter, a little bit of shine, and a lot of moisture because it is an oil. I am gonna first go ahead and start with moisturizing. So I'm using the La Mer moisturizer. I personally love oils. Do you like oils?
Yes.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I'm very dry. So.
You are? So I always like to shake the bottle and then put a little bit onto the back of my palm. So next I'm going to be using, so this is the La Mer moisturizing soft cream. I think priming the skin is so important with moisturizer because the more like plump and dewy your skin is, the better foundation is going to lay on it. It's going to look more natural. It's going to look just like you're glowing from within. Whether you're oily or dry or a combination, try to put on a moisturizer before applying foundation. So now I'm going to be applying, so this is the La Mer Eye Concentrate. I know that we're using a lot of La Mer, but I do just really love it.
And I'm 29, so I need stuff under my eyes.
Oh my God, we are we are the same age. Okay, now I'm going to be using, so this is my moisturizing lip mask.
And I use this.
Do you like it?
Yes. I said that I love it.
What do you like about it?
I like that it's not super scented because I don't like a heavy scent on my lips.
It's like, it has like a good like peppermint.
It's not heavy, it's not
heavy.
Floral.
Yeah, not floral.
I hate florals.
But I love to prep the lips with like a moisturizer before at the very beginning. So when we get to like lipstick at the very end, the lips are nice and moisturized and plump, and so they don't look wrinkly. Nobody wants wrinkly lips.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that. So now I'm gonna prime the eyelids with a little bit of P. Louise. So I found about this. This is like a YouTuber. I think it's a YouTuber. I don't know, but a lot of YouTubers do use it, and it's a really great eyeshadow base. Do you wear eyeshadow? You probably don't wear a lot of eyeshadow.
No, I use my bronzer as my eyeshadow.
Yeah, I think most of your makeup looks I see. So close your eyes. Most of your makeup looks online, I always see you like with like really clean, glowy skin with like a pinky blush and a pinky lip. Basically, what your face looks like without makeup.
Stop. Are we doing like a smoky? You said like a light smoky?
Yeah, I'm doing like an in-between smoky, sexy, yummy, rich eye. The reason why I say that is because I'm super into just creamy eyeshadows lately. I want like eyeshadow to not look dry. I hate when eyeshadow just looks like powder. So I'm really gonna try to add texture by adding like different types of, layering different types of textures. I'm gonna be using this brown shade in Soft Serve, and I'm just gonna put this like onto the outer end. So I know that you are working on a bunch of things. Like, do you like care about like the whole message and like the branding? And
sure.
Yeah.
I did an earring collection, and it was I mean, the first time it was all jewelry, but the second launch was earrings, and the name is Lesk, and it is a Czechoslovakian word, and my great-grandmother is Czechoslovakian, and we are too. So that was kind of, we had a whole story and message behind it, so I
wish I was Czechoslovakian too. So now I'm gonna use, so this is this Katt McGrath shimmery shade. Do you like shimmery eyeshadow? Probably not. You do?
No, I do.
You're into it?
Mm-hmm. I use like shimmer like glitter sometimes just on my lid.
So before we did this YouTube, like we were trying to plan what look we should do, and Stormi sent me this picture of her daughter with highlighter all over her face. She's like, "This is perfect for you."
And she just took the palette and
rubbed it,
and then showed me, and she was so proud.
It's so funny. I think so many of my friends have kids now, and it's so funny. Like they all love digging into their mom's makeup.
Oh yeah. And she broke that. It was Dior, and she she dropped it and broke it right after. But she looks so cute. It was totally worth the video. I'll sacrifice that battle.
So
the video's
funny.
amazing.
So now I'm gonna, so this is like one of my favorite pencils. Obviously it's really short, but this is a MAC pencil in Costa Riche. Adding a little bit of a brown eyeliner just like right on top, and like smudging it out will give you that like really natural, smoky-ish vibe that I always want. I love when eyeshadow just looks like it's like married into the skin, so I don't want like getting any too harsh lines. I do love like a winged eyeliner moment, but so actually look up for me.
That's what I do every day.
You do a wing
Since
eyeliner?
childhood, yes.
So I put this a little bit onto the waterline. I'm just gonna smudge underneath. You look so funny with your eyes.
I know, my eyes roll back.
So like this,
Every makeup artist ever says that because it's like
look-
Exorcist.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take these off now because basically the eyes are done. And you can see how that just like really, I just pulled her hair out. You can see how that really just helped like clean underneath the eyes. But I'm still gonna do a little wiping. Ooh, she looks sexy. I'm gonna take this wipe and just clean up. I'm leaving a little bit of room on each side, but more so just cleaning up any mess. I know that I already had a lot of help with the wipes. I mean, with the under eye patches, but yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a clean blending brush now. I always like to just blend out the edges because I did do the eyeshadow first. Just so there's no harsh lines. I hate harsh lines. I sometimes have harsh lines, not meaning to have harsh lines, but. And then, so for, I'm just gonna do like a little extra blending. So I personally always like to have my clients curl their own lashes. So
I prefer it. I don't need a mirror, it's fine.
I'm gonna get it.
Thanks.
No. She's trying to show off, guys.
I'm not doing it. This is what I do every day.
She's trying to show off. Do you see her eyes roll back? So I am really loving this Marc Jacobs mascara. It's really black. I'm super into it.
They just sent me this too.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so good.
At least buildable. You can do a really heavy lash look with this. I do blackest black.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do you think it just makes your eyes look more like gold, like
I've
bluish
just done it my
golden?
whole life. And I grew up in the theater, so I'm used to just as exaggerated as possible.
Just learning so much about you in this little YouTube sesh. Open? She did theater. Do you guys know that?
She did theater.
Chad did the hair. Chad is a good friend of ours. But I'm just giving you a little touch up, Chad.
You know, I used to live in Chad's shed in Hollywood.
That's so
No
funny.
lie. True story.
Chadwood, we love you. So what I like to do is basically spread it out onto a petri dish, and I just take a little bit onto my brush, and I'm gonna start from the center of the face, working my way to the perimeter. I don't want too much foundation just because, again, she has really beautiful skin, and you don't want to cover that. So your face is like a lot lighter than your body.
It is, yeah.
So I'm just gonna basically bronze you up. So
Which is strange because I
we
don't
match?
use sunscreen
you don't?
anywhere.
Do not
at
say
all,
that
ever.
on camera.
I don't.
Oh my god.
I have the skin for it though. I don't burn.
Okay, skin
So-
people, come for her, please.
Yeah, come for me.
Come for her so she can learn to
I
put
don't
on
wash my
sunscreen.
face. I don't take my makeup off. I don't wear sunscreen. I don't drink water. It's
Okay.
all a myth. The
No,
whole thing's a myth.
It's not a myth. Do not listen to her. Wear sunscreen and do all of that. So,
No, I'll look older faster. I just know it.
so I'm really just blending this out, and I really want just like I'm gonna say a medium coverage on you. Do you wear foundation?
I used to use concealer.
Oh my god, okay. So I'm gonna take this down a little bit because I don't want her to be scared. Look into camera. Oh my god, are you scared?
I'm not
Yeah.
scared.
Okay, I'm gonna blend it away now with a little beauty blender. So this is one from Dose of Colors, and there's nothing on. I like to apply foundation on with a brush first, and then I like to just blend away with a sponge to really just marry the foundation into the skin. The moisturizer really helped because it just leaves your skin luminous. Like I can still see your freckles. I can still see a little bit of redness, still see a little bit of your skin. I'm gonna take a little bit and put it on your neck as well, just to kind of blend everything together so we have a nice color match, so no one comes for me with the color match. So now I'm gonna be using a little bit of Cover FX concealer in Power Play. So I'm gonna put a little bit onto the back of my palm. So you use really light concealer, right?
I used really light and then I just bronze all over my face.
Who taught you that?
Bruce Weber. Like, he
Iconic.
likes, yeah. I shot with him a lot, probably 6-7 years ago. I did Abercrombie and Hollister and Ralph and all those. And the kids are all like 18-year-old and beautiful and perfect and bronzy, and he doesn't like a lot of makeup, so he does concealer and a ton of bronzer just straight across the face where it looks like you've got a suntan.
And so she asked me like before, it's like, oh, like do you do concealer after foundation? I was like, yeah, but she does it before. I do it after just because look, if you're looking straight to camera, you can see where I'm just like highlighting in the areas that I want. And then I'm gonna take like a little brush and kind of blend it out before blending it in with like the Beauty Blender. And I use it as kind of like as like a highlighter, like bringing more light to like certain areas of the face. And this concealer is great. It's like not too heavy. It's like, and I feel like it blends really well into your skin. So now I'm just gonna kind of push the concealer in, and a little bit goes a long way with this concealer. So if you ever put too much or too little, like a sponge is really good because you can just like take away or add more. And I'm just gonna blend it back into the skin. All right, so now I'm gonna be using a little bit of contour. Do you use cream contour or do you use bronzer?
I don't contour,
Oh, yeah,
just bronze.
You're like a one-step program and I'm done, okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Huda contour and just put it onto the back of my palm. Just so like I get a little bit of product off and it like kind of just like blends into the brush. And I think you love to look like just like bronzy, right? So I'm gonna put this right onto
whatever you want though.
The hollows
this is fun
of
for me.
the hollows of the cheekbones. I know she's gonna come and like look into the mirror. She's like, oh hell no, he's not ever doing me for an event. I'm gonna go in now with a little bit of blush. So I just launched this not too long ago. This is my Major Beauty Headlines blush in the shade She's So LA, and I'm gonna say Stormi is you're so LA. I'm kidding now. I think you're like the furthest thing from LA.
I'm Tennessee.
She's so
Tennessee.
She's so Tennessee. So I'm gonna put this. This is like a really nice like bronzy shade. I know that you're a beach girl, so I feel like you would actually love this. Not just saying that just because it's mine, but I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna use the powder first, and then go in with the cream. I know a lot of people are like, what? Why? But I love like layering different textures. So look into camera. Oh, I love. So I love like layering different textures and really just I think blush is the first thing to go when I am doing someone's makeup, just because like I have foundation, powder, all this stuff layering. So I'm gonna layer the cream as well, but before I layer the cream, I like to go in with like my blender and just like kind of just press everything in just to make sure there's no like skipping. And then I'm gonna go in to the cream side. There's a little flippy flip, and then use a beauty blender, a fresh one, and put it onto the back of my palm, and then put this on top. And this is gonna give you like just a little bit of glow.
I'm a new lover of blush.
Are you?
Yeah, I didn't use it for the longest time, and that was what was missing. And it makes you look so much more youthful too.
I know. Oh my god, you look 5 years younger already.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I look 25 now.
Wow, still old. So I love blush too. So I'm gonna copy Stormi just because I look like her twin. I don't. I'm gonna put a little bit onto my face as well. I like when I look a little bit sunburnt.
Same.
So I'm gonna put
I do that
onto.
all the way across too. That's another Bruce Weber thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's my thing.
No, it's
I'm
yours.
kidding. No, I'm copying you. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the cream onto my face as well. This is like my favorite color for men as well. Project Hopper, one for her for all. But I think it just makes me look super youthful. I know that I'm a lot younger than Stormi, but
We're the same age.
I know. But I think that I don't know. I think blush just makes you look so good. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the under eye. So look up for me.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be conscious this time.
I'm gonna put a little bit of that blush right underneath as well. I was laughing inside. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just kind of like, if you ever put too much or too little, you can just kind of like brush it away. Like it's not that serious. I'm gonna put a little bit of this blush into the eyeshadow crease as well. So I really love like monochromatic looks. Obviously one of my collections was called Monochrome Moment. But I love like just adding eyeshadow. Actually we'll look straight into camera. So close your eyes. I'm gonna put this just right into the crease. This is really gonna give you that like monochromatic look and just tie all of the colors together. And I love putting blush into the crease. Do you ever put blush into your eyelid?
Only on the corner sometimes, if I want something fun.
Today we're feeling fun. There's a little bit of sparkle darkle, just like right on. Basically your daughter's makeup that you showed me on her whole face is on just your eyes.
Glow, just glow all over.
She's my type of girl. So this is major brow. So I really love pushed up feathery brows. I'm gonna spray a little bit of my dewy mist on this. Do you have this?
No, I have this, and I don't have that.
Oh, she has this, but she's never used it. Oh my god, no, I'm kidding.
I haven't used it like this.
I'm kidding. So I want to activate the product by putting my spoolie into it, and you have really beautiful feathery brows already. So you don't need to do too much. But so when this product first goes on, it is like a little bit white and milky. So don't be scared when you're doing this at home. You're like, oh, Patrick gave me this product. But I promise it will dry clear, and once it dries, you can do that like laminating process. So she just told me that she doesn't know what brow lamination is.
I've never heard that. Like 2 days ago, I heard that.
There's a lot of things that she's lying about, and she's definitely not lying.
No, you know where I saw it? On Gia's story.
Oh, Gia? Oh my god, Gia! So once that dries, they will be nice and feathery and pushed up. But I don't want to do too much laminating because I think you're so. I'm so used to seeing Stormi like so naturally fresh, beach girl next door, never has worn makeup in her life. So this is a pretty like makeup look. This is a lot of makeup for her. So I'm not gonna do that next step of limiting. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, they're dry. It's been 2 minutes, and now I'm just gonna comb them up and just to the areas that I want. So I don't really honestly need to fill your eyebrows in at all. But in the next video on someone who's not blessed with brows like this, I will show you guys how I fill in my eyebrows. So just because for and giggles, I'm gonna put on a little bit more lip balm, just so we have really nice, beautiful lips. Again, I'm using my lip mask. Can you pat out for me? Oh my goodness, what gorgeous lip. Okay, okay. So now I'm gonna put a little bit of powder. I'm not gonna put too much powder onto Stormi just because I want this look to be like very glowy and oh, like I am so glowy. But so I'm only gonna put the powder just like right in the T-zone and not really anywhere else. Oh, no, that did wonders. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of glow back into the skin. So I'm using this is mine. This is my all over face and body balm, but I like using it for the face more. And it's a really like shiny texture. So the only thing with this is that you don't want to put too much if you don't like a really shiny look. But I love like just like wet, dewy skin. So I'm gonna put this just like right onto the high points of the face. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, nope, you can't see anything. So I'm gonna put a little bit more. I'm gonna put a little bit just like onto like the high points of the cheekbones. This is for someone who like doesn't wear a lot of makeup, who wants like that really fresh. Ooh, that looks really good. Really fresh, natural glow from within look, not too like glittery. Put a little bit on the tip of the nose, like we just like to douse. So now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a lip liner. So this is my lip liner in She's Proud.
And I used this before I knew you. I used it.
Yeah, I think so. She sent me a DM. She said, I bought this. I was like, oh my god. So I've been following you for such a long time, and I think we're so used to getting so much like PR that I just didn't expect to have you buy it. So I was really appreciative, so thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So now-
I do get gifted a lot of product, but I like to search for new stuff on my own. And I found this in Sephora, and I loved it.
She found it and she loved it. So I'm gonna line this, so it's my with mouse goes. You have really nice juicy lips already, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna overline maybe the center, not on the perimeter. I always like to overdraw towards the center. We look straight.
I overdraw.
Oh, you do?
Fully everywhere, yeah.
Okay, so then
Go crazy.
I'm not holding back. So I'm gonna overdraw just towards the center, but not the perimeter. I'm not gonna follow her tip and go crazy. I'm kidding. So I'm just gonna use this and fill in the lip with it. And it makes it really easy for filling in. All right, so now I'm gonna be using Cover FX Monochromatic Lip Color in Warm Honey. So I'm gonna put a little bit onto the back of my palm. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I think I'm gonna add some of this onto your cheeks as well.
Cute.
But I'm gonna, so pout for me. And we're gonna put this just like right onto the lips. And I feel like this combo with the lip liner is really beautiful. And then rub your lips together. Gorge. And then whatever's excess on the back of my palm, I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just put this onto the cheek so it gives you that little sun-kissed. Oh, I'm so blushy. Look. So now I'm gonna spray my Dewy Mist, and she's thirsty. Stormi's definitely not thirsty, but I am. So
my skin is thirsty.
I'm gonna spray this onto the skin, and it's gonna melt all the product into the skin, and you look so glowy, so gorgeous. I'm gonna put a little bit, some lashes on now. All right, so I'm gonna be using my House of Lashes X Patrick Ta in individuals, and she doesn't need much because Stormi doesn't need much, but I made these lashes because they're so gorgeous. They're 3D, and I think for someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, individuals are the perfect thing to use. And they come in medium, short, and long. So look down, and I'm just gonna pop them on from the center, working my way to the perimeter. All right, so last but not least, I keep saying that, I know I keep adding on, but I'm gonna put on a little bit of bottom mascara, so look up for me. This is the MAC Extend Play. I swear, I am sweating in this jacket, you guys.
They were like, why does she have on a cami and he has a parka on?
Is she going through menopause?
I'm going through menopause already. It's happening.
I'm kidding. No, but I seriously am so hot. But I just got this jacket in Wyoming, so I'm trying to show it off. So.
Do you guys like it? Comment in the
but I really love it, so I'm trying to give you that I know this is not like the cabin makeup vibe, but she's more beachy. I am beachy glam because she's a smoky eye, but I'm like really comfortable. I don't wear much.
cabin chic.
Okay, so guys, this is the finished look. I'm gonna give you a little bit of like wind action because she needs a little wind to give it like a little major moment. Wow, oh my god, look at the fierceness. I'm actually really hot, so. Thank you so much for watching. Stormi, thank you for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Follow Stormi Bree on Instagram, me and Patrick Ta. I'll link everything in the comment sections below, down there. I think that's how you do it. Yeah.